this is a lead debate on the University Teaching Hospitals Reconstitution of Board Act Amendment Bill 2025 SB 908. Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, the bill was read for the first time in this revered chamber on the 8th of October 2025. The one and sole purpose of the bill is to amend the University Teaching Hospitals Reconstitution of Board, etc. Act to include the Federal University of Health Sciences Otukpo Teaching Hospital, which is already in existence and operational. The National Health Act 2014, Section 10, establishes the framework for teaching hospitals in Nigeria. Specifically, Section 10.1 states that, and I quote, "A teaching hospital shall be established by an act of the National Assembly," and this implies that without an act of the National Assembly, a teaching hospital does not have the legal backing to operate. Thus, the reason for the bill. Mr. President, my dear colleagues, I urge you all to support this bill and pass it accordingly.
I stand to support this very noble bill for University of Teaching Hospital Act to be amendment to include for Otukpo. This bill is very straightforward and it's a beautiful bill, and there's great need to do this. I support that we should do this thing quickly so that the hospital can go on.
Mr. President, I rise to lend my support to the second reading of this bill for the establishment of Federal University of Health Sciences Teaching Hospital in Otukpo in Benue State. Mr. President, it is clear that any university that is offering learning in medicine, any university that has a medical college should have a teaching hospital, because the teaching hospital supports the academics in the medical college. It is in the teaching hospital that the students are groomed through clinical studies to be able to get properly trained as medical doctors. Any university that has a medical college without a teaching hospital is still not fit to function as a medical college, because this teaching hospital will provide the support for training of doctors to be qualified, to practice as medical doctors in Nigeria.
Distinguished colleagues, a bill for an act to amend the University Teaching Hospitals Reconstitution of Boards, etc. Act and for related matters 2025. Second reading taken. This bill is now referred to the Committee on Health, Secondary and Tertiary Institutions to report back to the Senate within 4 weeks. Let me thank very distinguished Senator Abamoro, and also I thank all the distinguished senators who contributed, and particularly paragraph 3 of his submission is very germane. He's saying that that the sole purpose of that bill is just to amend the University Teaching Hospitals Reconstitution of Boards, etc. Act to include the Federal University of Health Sciences Otukpo Teaching Hospital, which is already in existence and operational. I think this is just to ensure legality and formality. So I thank you for your contributions and to the debate, and I wish the Committee on Health, Secondary and Tertiary good luck in working on it and reverting to the Senate within the next 4 weeks. Leader of the Senate.